Hello, guys. This is Alex Julian or Aloysius Zederman here. Tonight I will be reviewing a video game for you, a classic one called Space Invaders. But this is not the arcade classic of Space Invaders. This was a postmodern version of Space Invaders that remained modern for a long period of time because there was nothing else quite like it. Here you see the demo screen with the green home human ship that is of that green triangle shape and the various sizes and shapes of aliens from outer space. And right now I'm at the screen where I get to decide with my menu how to play. Well, let's see. Should I play game 4, game 5, game 6, game 7, game 8? I figured this out by using my dial pad on my trackball. In case you want to know, this is my trackball for this game, and I'm going to play the game a little bit with this trackball to show you what it's like. Let's get back to the menu. Okay, how about game 3? Yay, I shot the mothership. And I'm shooting more and more of the aliens as it goes by. Let's try again. Now you can see the marching of the aliens here, and my phone is able to capture this game pretty well, that I can actually just stare at my smartphone and pretend that I'm playing the game on my smartphone, although not really. My smartphone is just recording my television in progress. Number 3 seemed to be really hard, huh? Let's try number 6. I am playing this game using the trackball controller. Let me pause the game a bit. See how I paused? Let me turn it back to this way and continue playing after I... Okay, after I unpause, I'll continue playing this game. I push the pause button here and continue gameplay as such. You can see me playing with the trackball on this game. And definitely the trackball is way more necessary than the Atari joystick because the Atari joystick moves the ship slower. The joystick moves the ship slower and the trackball moves the ship faster. It was like that with Galaxian as well, but in Space Invaders it's really like it. And the original arcade game actually did pretty much beat that game on the Super Nintendo. That Super Nintendo version of Space Invaders I did pretty much beat. And I continue with the gameplay of this game with the use of the trackball controller. Now let me switch back to the game. And I lost a life at the last moment. Let's push start again for that one. So that was game 6. In fact, let me reset it. Let me do game 8. You see how the difficulty varies when I change the number on my keypad for the keypad of the game? The keypad on the controller is very important because it can also help you play Frogger without use of a joystick, which for the time was really, really outstanding technology. I mean, the idea of playing... Oh my gosh, what happened here? Let me start again. Ouch. How did you hurt me, guys? I thought you were slow and friendly. There we go. You can't attack your own shields and accidentally lose your shields from attacking your own shields. So make sure you attack the aliens and do not attack your own shields. Space Invader veterans know that. Oh man. And also be careful of that moment when the last alien tries to outrun you. Okay, let's see. Now with 2-player of Space Invaders, that I do not know because I do not have a second player. I like to be a loner on video games. I like to be a loner on video games. To show how lonely I would be when I would play video games, I would be willing to play the Virtual Boy because I play alone. Because playing with other people can cause problems because other people can have negative influence on how to play games and where to play games and what kinds of games to play. And often to me, GameStop means stop gaming. It's gotten to that point, and but then again, at the same time, to actually know how to play old Atari games requires like some engineering knowledge. The bullets can at times be too tricky to dodge. There is that kind of primitive thing with Space Invaders that's also apparent in Galaga. In case you're not aware of the game Galaga, where it's like, often a shot is shot, and when you get hit, you get hit. It does get rather difficult. Like I shot the mothership there by rolling the ball towards the alien spaceship. And I move with the trackball controller. Okay. switch back. Yeah. So I move with this trackball controller, and I fire with this fire button, and as you can see, it does get challenging because it is like driving a spaceship. It is like driving a spaceship with the trackball controller and driving the ammunition just as well. The joystick works really good. They just make it slower because they know that with the joystick, it's not as easy to stop as a trackball controller. So you have to kind of weigh it. Like, do you want your ship to go faster or do you want your ship to go slower? Well, if you want your spaceship to go slower, use the joystick, and if you want your spaceship to move faster, use the trackball controller. Like, that's the best advice I can give, because I do not want to assume that my way is the highway, you know? I mean, this would be a carefree highway sort of situation if you remember that Gordon Lightfoot song, you know? Picking up the pieces of my sweet shattered dream. I wonder how the old folks are at night. Remember those Gordon Lightfoot lyrics, and let me pause the game. And I thank you very much for attending me to this video game review. And you take care, and happy Memorial Day. God bless America.